some cool things before the video. By the way, this is my 101st upload on the channel, so I really hope you're enjoying what I'm putting out here. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Also, I have now dropped memberships where you can get custom emojis, which are pretty cool. Anyways, let's go into the video. What if Naruto's a P-bit neglected part 11? Let's go. Love the feedback on the last vid. If you have more, keep sending it. Now let's get into the video. So the time skip was now done, and Naruto is currently 15 years old, feared by many people as a legendary Anbu working in the shadows, along with his partner Yujito, who would also become quite a Konoichi with, well, it's not as impressive as Naruto's, quite a big reputation too. Together, they were an unstoppable duo. Even alone they were. They were gods of shinobi at their young age. People were scared to even think about what they could become when they were older. Even some of the Jonin feared Naruto and Yujito. Even some of the hidden cloud Jonin and weaker shinobi who didn't know Naruto personally sometimes got a little bit frightened of Naruto. He didn't even need to have a strong or scary chakra aura. Everybody just knew not to mess with him. Minato over the last 5 years had truly declined. His popularity among the people declined, his power declined, and his happiness declined too. He became somewhat desperate, lost a lot of his power by losing one of his arms, though he did get a mechanical one, though it wasn't as good. It greatly impacted his speed and being able to throw shuriken, kunai, and Rasengan and teleport all at the same time. He now had to do most stuff with just one hand. Anyways, back to Naruto. There was now a big mission coming up. Naruto and Yujito were both called to the Raikage's office, just those two though, as there were more than enough. The mission? Well, it was to help find and rescue Gaara, the Jinchuriki of the One-Tails, a rather close friend to Naruto even though they didn't have that much contact anymore. However, more importantly, at least the mission details, stated that Gaara became a Kazekage. The Kazekage. Naruto knew this, of course, but it still kind of shocked him every time he heard it, though he was concerned about Gaara's well-being. If there was an A-rank mission to rescue him, I mean, he is a Kage, but still, an A-rank mission? That seems a little harder than it should be, but I guess someone able to capture him would be very strong. This mission is an A++ rank, by the way, not just an ordinary A rank. But Naruto and Yujito immediately made their way to the Sand Village without asking any questions or having to have any prep time. They just went for it. And in only about 30 minutes, they arrived in the Sand Village. They immediately rushed to the Kazekage's office, where there was currently a meeting held of the village's officials, determining what would happen next. They knew they were getting backup from some village or some people who would help them, but they didn't expect them to come so soon. By the way, in this story I'm gonna say that the Sand Village sent out a note to all the 5 shinobi villages, but Naruto's duo was the first one to actually arrive in Sand Village, so yeah, they were first. By far. So, after a quick 5-minute talk, Naruto and Yujito were brought to Gaara's brother, the puppeteer, Kankuro, who had been injured by the attackers and invaders. Naruto also got notice that the invaders were of a group called the Akatsuki, which Naruto knew of, and had been not just suspicious, but wary of for the last few months, as he knew they were gonna attack soon and currently planning something, but He didn't expect them to attack this soon. But oh well. He would just have to deal with it. So anyways, Naruto is using the Sage of Tailed Beast Chakra, which is able to help heal Kankuro's wounds and basically take the poison out of him. Don't ask how, okay? It's magic. Then the duo quickly heads towards the actual Akatsuki hideout, where Gaara is being held, hopefully not hurt, or in the worst case, dead, yet. So, Naruto and Yujito go as fast as possible, and basically get there in what feels like an instant. They arrive in less than 10 seconds, and then they see the locks, or seals, on the rock, on the door. But it's no problem. Yujito immediately opens them, and Naruto never even stops walking. He continues to walk as if knowing that Yujito was gonna open the locks. They had become such a good team that they barely even talked when going on missions. They just knew what each other needed. There they see Deidara and Sosori. We're still carrying Gaara's unconscious body, but nothing bad had happened to him yet. Wait, no. It can't be. Is that you? Naruto and Yujito? The duo of death? Sasori, you know these two? Deidara somehow does not know who Naruto or Yujito are. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's funnier. Just go along with it, okay? They're children, come on, they can't be that bad. Damn you, Deidara, you better take this seriously. If you don't, we're gonna die here. Because just those two showing up has already ruined all of our plans. Not just ours, but the entire Akatsuki. To be honest, if I could, I would run right now. Run for my life. Hope that those two don't find me. But they're too fast. Too fast for anyone. Even the yellow flash of Konoha can't outrun them. What? Wait a minute. You really? Deidara asked. Yes, you think I'd be lying to you? Sasori responds. Well, no matter. You two children. You know what? Art is an explosion. Or the other way around. I don't know. However you want it. But it's cool, isn't it? Here, catch! As Deidara throws a bomb as Naruto catches it, but it explodes in his face. Funny. I'm laughing. In the same moment, Yujito dashes forward and tackles Deidara, who fell to the ground, already unconscious. Naruto had put a genjutsu under him whilst he wasn't looking. Well, that was the problem. He was actually looking. So, you know who we are, huh? Well, of course, everybody does, except for this idiot, Sasori responds. Okay, well, we're gonna be nice to you. If you tell us who they are, and where we can find the other Akatsuki, we'll maybe let you go, Yujito responds. I'll tell you everything, I promise. Okie dokie, thank you. Whilst Naruto and Yujito and, well, the high officials and strong shinobi of the whole Hidden Leaf knew a lot about the Akatsuki. They wanted to get more information, as much as possible. Even if it was just a single piece of information, it could be very valuable. By the way, Gaara at this point was still sleeping, not harmed at all, and Deidara still unconscious from the genjutsu. So, Sasori explained everything he was able to. And that's it. Now, I must go. I've committed too many sins in my lifetime, and therefore, I must do this. Sasori rams a knife through his chest, ending his life. Deidara is then taken care of, and Naruto takes Gaara on his back, letting him piggyback ride him until they get back to the village, where Gaara finally wakes up. Everyone is happy and the mission was successful. Very successful. Just Naruto and Yujito were easily able to take out 2 Akatsuki members and get a lot of information, as well as strengthen their bonds with the Sand Village, because at this point, whilst Naruto and Yujito had already done the whole mission, about 500 meters away, 1,500 feet by the way if you're American, they saw a team of Leaf Shinobis just arrive. And for some odd reason, it was a Genin team. Naruto kinda wanted to know why they would send Genin on such a difficult mission, but to be honest, didn't really want to know. So he took Yujito by the hand and they went back to the Hidden Cloud, shared their information, and had a free day. Went out on a date and had a great time. Now it was time for the Tenshi Bridge, where Sasori told Naruto and Yujito to meet up with Orochimaru. Neither of them had really ever had any experiences or even met Orochimaru. They just heard stories and legends. So they were somewhat excited, but also a little bit scared, a little bit cautious. I mean, he was the world's most well-known criminal after all, so you don't want to get into things too fast with him. Naruto disguised himself as Sasori and went to the bridge with Yujito watching in the shadows. Kabuto, one of Orochimaru's subordinates, handed over the scroll with information to the fake Sasori and then walked back. But then Orochimaru jumped up from the bushes he was hiding from into the middle of the bridge where Naruto was standing. "You are exactly like him, and don't show any signs of a fake, though I know for a fact that Sasori is dead. He killed himself only a few days ago, though I know. So who are you? And why are you taking his place?" Well, guess no one's hiding anymore. Alright, well, I'm Naruto. That's my girlfriend Yujito in the back. You can come out now, Naruto yells. Hi. As Yujito is suddenly standing right beside Naruto, as if she was standing there the whole time. Oh, wait a minute. Naruto and Yujito as in... from the Hidden Cloud? Yeah, that's right. Continue. Yujito tried to help him out, but Orochimaru was lost for words. These days, there was more talk about Naruto and Yujito than there was about the legendary Sanin gone rogue Orochimaru. They became more popular and famous than Orochimaru. And he doesn't know for sure, but who knows? At least in the future, they might actually become stronger than Orochimaru. I can help you get incredible power. Orochimaru starts. Listen, we know your whole thing, okay? You don't need to start a presentation. We know, okay? You're not gonna take over our bodies. Respectfully, we decline. Naruto says, and Yujito nods. Okay, then why are you here exactly? Just for our village. Just to fight the Akatsuki, I guess. Yep. Well, I mean, to hand over information to Sasori. You know this, don't you? It's nice weather today, huh? Naruto asks. Okay, why the hell are you asking me about weather? Orochimaru starts. Nah, I agree. The sun is shining beautifully today, Yujito continues. What? Orochimaru does not understand anything of what's going on right now. Okay, well, let's stop with the jokes. Orochimaru, we'd like you to stop doing anything against the Hidden Cloud, alright? Against the other villages, we don't care, at least for now. But try to be respectful, yeah? Thank you, and we'll take the information still, right? You don't mind? Alright, see you later. And Naruto and Yujito are already gone with the scroll of information. And Orochimaru and Kabuto are left speechless, standing on Tenshi Bridge, not knowing what the hell just happened. Naruto and Yujito bring back the scroll of information to the Raikage, report what happened, and take a day off once more, since they're doing missions faster than anybody can even imagine, which gives the Hidden Cloud an even better reputation than they already had. Now harboring probably two of the most powerful shinobi in the world, stronger than any Kage, at the age of just a teenager. At this point, Hidan and Kakuzu, of the Akatsuki as well, start acting up. Now, a Leaf Village team is sent out, being only Chunin and 2 Jonin. But even that does not seem to be enough, and Asuma Sarutobi, a strong Jonin, and a sensei, leaves his life behind and dies. Or at least, that's how it would be. More on that soon. So actually, Naruto and Yujito, who were also sent out just to watch Hidan and Kakuzu's moves, see that the Leaf team is fighting, which is really stupid in Naruto's opinion, and it is, as proven by Asuma's death, but afterwards, when Hidan and Kakuzu have left, and people like Shikamaru are mourning on their knees, looking at Asuma's dead body, Naruto crawls down from the rooftop that they were standing on, and walks towards the group of shinobi. Hello, do you want him back? Naruto asked, as if it was a normal thing to bring the dead back to life. However, Shikamaru didn't even hear him. He was so caught up in his own thoughts and emotions. Hey! I'm talking to you. Shikamaru turns around, with tears in his eyes, and says, do whatever you want. Alright, fair enough. Naruto turns on his Rinnegan, brings forward the King of Hell, which is able to, at least to some degree, decide over life and death, calls for the soul of Asuma Sarutobi, and it arrives in Naruto's hand, floating as if already trying to escape to heaven. And here you go, this might hurt. Naruto pushes the soul into Asuma's ribcage, and with one small crack in his bones, Sarutobi jumps up, brought back to life. Asuma Sarutobi is back. Shikamaru stops crying and is wondering what just happened. Everyone now notices who Naruto actually is, and is scared, though very thankful that he was for some reason willing to bring back a strong Jonin and a good friend of theirs. Whatever your reason may be, thank you, Naruto, Asuma says. But that's where I'm going to leave up the video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!